Up. Randomizer time. Hype. Figured I had some extra time today. I wanted to run a quick randomizer. I haven't even created the seed yet. Just setting up my other stuff first too. If you hear a whining sound, that's my dog. She's nuts. She's absolutely crazy. She's got food, she's got water. Like, she just loves to bark, bark, bark. Alright, so Whistles to New Dungeons is on. Recorder to Unbeaten is on. Alright, no more of those shenanigans. Easy start shuffle. I'm not doing anything too crazy. Shuffle Atmos. Or sorry, Atmos. Why do I always call it Atmos? Dolby Atmos. There, I said it. Shuffle shop items. Extra candles. Everything. Shuffled. 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 Dungeon items. Bracelet. White sword shuffle. Dungeon drops. Shuffled. Force red ring and silvers to 9. Not selected. Minor dungeon drops. Never. I did a minor dungeon drop shuffle. Never again. That was the worst situation of my life. Force Ganon fight is random, so we might have to fight. Well, it's not force the Ganon fight. Just because, like I said, I don't think I can plow through in my time. Second quest rooms are off. Hiding dungeon numbers off. I really would never want to hide a dungeon number. It's annoying. Enemy HP random. Boss HP random. Overworld group shuffle on. Overworld monster shuffle. Dungeon monster shuffles on. So it's going to be a nice little seed. I have random item start. So we're going to start with a random set of items and we'll see how we do, how we go on that. First quest, overworld shapes. Hints are going to be helpful just in case. Just so I can get her done. I always make seeds for time. I'm like, do I have 3 hours to kill or do I have like 30 to an hour and a half, you know? Seed is generated. Now, there we go. So let's see what we got. Here we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. There we go. Okay. Let me just move my windows. And I'm hoping it's not going to be a brutal seed. Where's my controller? There it is. This could be the worst seed of my life. Who knows? My name is A. And it looks like we don't start with a ring or anything. Ooh, magical. Oh, okay. It's maybe I should not select everything like that. Wow, that worked out better than I thought. It's a little too easy now. Alright, recorder should go to unbeaten dungeons too, so this could be a fast one. We only have 8, but level 9 is open. Level 9 is open. And where's our start screen? Right there? So we don't even need to go for wood sword or anything. We do have a candle too, so we can actually start farming that stuff out. We have the book too, so we should be able to boomstick too, actually. Whoop! Why did I do that? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Love me some boomsticks. There you go. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Good advice. That's really good advice, yes. Do not chase those waterfalls. Oh, that cracked me up. Oh my goodness. Oop, 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 move. Sorry, moving a screen. Not nice. That was not nice, rope. We do have the ladder. Oh, ladder heart? Okay. Is this even randomized? Bombs. Got me some bombs. We have mags, excuse me, and we have wand, so I really don't think this is going to be a long sleeve based on that. Seed, excuse me, not sleeve. Taking away my money. Looks like a 13? 13 on that one. Let's hug over here. We'll bomb the top portion, get those spots done, bomb over here. We'll swing back. And I don't believe I had the power bracelet. No, no power bracelet, so we cannot check power bracelet spots. Already 5 hearts, not bad. Not bad at all. This seed was made for speed. Whoop. So, when we get enough money, we can actually just buy the blue ring. I mean, there's not really anything else we're going to really need. We already have the any key, too. So, besides the meat block, you know, that's we can pick up bait, too, when I see it. Whoop. Okay. Ooh, the take any. Okay, let me start marking my stuff. Sadly, I have not marked any of this. That's bad. That's bad. And that's the take any right there. Cool. There we go. Always make sure you mark your map. Vanilla level 1. Where else are we gonna go today? Ew. Not good. Not that is not good. If this is Death Mountain, then it's still better than nothing. No, that's terrible. Wow, that's really, really bad. I don't want to say next level bad, but it's definitely not good. Would you like fries with that? Alright. Yeah. I suppose. Marking my stuff. Alright, let's just... Whoop. My bad. Let's just go this way. We could finish checking the top, actually. Yeah. That way I can actually complete an area and I don't get bumped around. Which way do I go now? Where was this? Oh, that's right, duh. I thought it was a raft spot for a second. I got confused. So this is looking like a jet seed, but we do not have the silvers. Although they shouldn't be required. Because it doesn't force the Ganon fight, but then I think it could still be Ganon in the way. There could be routes like that. I believe. I could be completely wrong. And this level 7 is... Ugh. Let me save. I really don't want to start diving into a 7. 1 item, and I already have generally all the items, except for silvers, really. So let's just mark it on the map. Make sure we know where it is. Bingo. There we go. All marked up correctly. Give me some bombs. There you go. Alright, what do we got? Hard container. So we have enough for the white sword item. Most likely it's not going to be required, but good to know. Or it would be good to find out what it is first, of course. Hard container was the coast item, just for those that are just tuning in. Let's get these going. There you go. Wow. Heart, heart, hearts. Gotta have heart. Okay. Wow. Alright, let's just go down. Bomb this, I guess? And then go back up. Might as well. Minusing off my money. We start really close to a take any too, so that's good. But unfortunately, the take any roads do not go anywhere in the west. The furthest west is vanilla level 1, which is mid-map really. So we have almost nothing in the west. So it'd definitely be wise to farm out there. We don't need obviously the wood sword because we have mags on start. Magic sword on start too. It's like, yeah, that's totally like almost easy mode engaged, and then starting with the boomstick too. So it's pretty overpowered right there, just right off the bat. All right, checking the block. Okay. Whoop. Oh, that was bad. Do not want to die yet. Let me check this first. Cheap. Cheap. Wow, okay. Let me just mark that. That might be the rare shop. I haven't seen much of the shops yet. Boom. All marked. All good to go. There we go. Alright, let's up an A, and we can always pop back down there, so not a big deal. Alright, so to the right of this screen is the take any. $31, they rolled a +1 on that. So far, only one dungeon we actually know about, and that's level 7, so not much is known. Still very, very early. And you still can't hit these P-hats when they're frozen. I don't get that. That's got to be a bug. That's got to be like a real big oversight. If an enemy is frozen, you should be able to hit it, but that's just, I don't know. Alright, so let's check the upper Armos item right here, and then we'll have to go seek out the other Armos spots. $31. I should have saved. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're going to do a lot more farming now. Woo, those things are going nuts. Little farming, little exploring, little digging. Is that one? Why do I never remember? These two screens also, just so you know, they're identical to each other. I'm not sure why they had two screens like that. Almost like they made the map and then they forgot an area and they just duplicated it. I'm dead serious. Look. It's like the same thing. Wait, actually, is it a bush off? Oh, it is a bush off. My bad. Well, anyway, these screens always get me confused as a kid. There we go. Taking my money. Now we're going to find all the door repairs because we have all the money. That's mags we don't need. Let's mark. And that's like 6 screens we just did right there, so it was a pretty big chunk. Down is going to be the choose your path. We're going to straight up it. Hit the spot almost dead center of the map that I always forget about. That's to the left of this screen. Never remember to do that spot. Never. Power bracelets. Excellent. Might be required, might not be. This seed is obviously going to be more towards the jet seed. Really just looking for that level 9 and that silver. That is, wow. That is, I'm going to just pick it up. That is so cheap. So bait right there. Keys real cheap. Like that's, wow. That's a great screen. Alright, let's hang this way. We'll loop the loop a little bit. Let's get that fairy real quick. Come down. Oh, you know what? Look, we have the power bracelet. Might as well check it. Ah, level 8. So if level 9 wasn't open, and we needed all the Triforce pieces. This would have been required. So who knows? We could find the silvers in here too. You never know. Pretty sure Ganon's not going to be in the way. I really got to read these flags better. Because I did finally fix the whistle flag, which was a little bit ridiculous. I don't believe the whistle can take you to level 9. I could be wrong about that. I'm not really sure, actually. Should check on that at some point today, too. Picking it up just for... that's only a 4. Picking it up just to kind of do my checks, because I'm still looking for that level 9. There's 240 for the blue ring, which is, I think blue ring's 250 in vanilla, so you can only roll like 235, I think, or something like that. It's not really too much leeway. So we'll mark that on the map in a second. And we could check that ref spot. Level 2. Ooh, you know what? Let's dig the dungeon. Let's just mark some stuff real quick. Blue ring, candle row. Nothing. Level 2. There we go. It's obviously segmented. We have the map. So this is probably the room right here. But let's dig it out a bit. See what's in here. Like the colors too. I like that kind of blue cyan color. Oh, you know what? No. Why am I doing that? No. Let's get these rooms done. Whoop. There we go. Love unlimited bombs. Just saying. There's your Triforce piece. And this is a floor drop item, so it could be in this room. That looks like a heart container that's in the wall, so... Oops. Whoops. I thought I was up enough. I was not up enough. I was right in the way. That's not getting Y-Force, though. That's just being silly, walking right into it. Alright, so let's just check the upper room, and then we'll just go through it. Could be this room right here. What are you going to give me? Give me an item. Nothing. That's the way to do it. Get yourself a boomstick. Oh, those keys rolled up. Holy moly. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Got yourself a map. Get yourself a map. Find out where the heck you're going in life. Ooh, this would have been a nasty room. This would have been disgusting, this room. Let's just pick them up anyway. That should not be a push block. We're on first quest. Should not be a push block, as far as I know. Should be a regular old staircase, or actually no, there's no staircase in level 2. What am I saying? Except for transport segments. This has a heart room. I don't know why I'm killing this guy, but he needs to go. It's either me or him. There we go. Unlimited keys, so obviously they're going... Ooh. And that's true. Some states, fireworks are banned. Some countries, I'm sure they wouldn't like you blowing fireworks every second. It's just bombs. Just bombs. There we go. The ladder, which we already have. And we got the heart container, so that's something. Okay, level 2 is crossed off our map. Still have to burn the bush above vanilla level 1, but that's near take any, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Checking this out, never know. Level 3, okay, on a raft spot. Interesting. Interesting. We've had a couple of levels stuck behind power bracelet spots, and now a raft spot? Interesting. Looks like the vanilla level 3 critters, though. And it's the wand. So, no thanks, but thank you. This would have been pretty much... then again, I don't know where the raft would have been. This could have been a very difficult seed, given the different flag setup. Could have been very difficult. Because we can basically get everywhere now. We have ladder, we have power bracelet, we can... Not that ladder really blocks shit outside on the overworld anyway. Wow, those guys take hits. There we go. And we have another door repair. Wow, we are really not seeing a lot of money, but we still have, I believe, 3 big secrets out there? Who knows how they rolled? Why am I even bothering with these? Sword? No. Okay. Alright, so we'll go down, check the power bracelet spot in those burn bushes. Nothing. This whole block is just... ugh. Probably should have headed westerly and just farmed all that out. Or searched. I really need to do farming. There you go. So we can check potion prices. I don't know. We could have a very, very poor setup for level 9. So, and certainly with money and buying a blue ring, you know, I probably could spring for a potion. Meet my sister by a lake. Thank you. Okay, let me just mark my stuff. Yeah, okay, crossed out. And I gotta still hit that up. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So you really don't want to take a death over where you're completely far from any of your, like, take any spots. It would be really annoying. Wow, those guys are taking hits like champions. Alright, let's see what's here. And it's a ring shop. And let's see, we could check vanilla level 7 up here too, so that's good. Armos item we have. No, sorry, excuse me, we have white sword item. We do not have the Armos item yet. So the Armos item could be right ahead. And was that big secret? That was big secret at 73, so that's a lot. It's not a good money seed, but like I said, we really don't have to spend any money, so I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, I just bought bait block just to say, hey, I got bait block. I got the meats. What is this? Level 1 hidden behind the Armo statue. Okay, interesting. Well, we have keys. We don't need to worry about that. Could force a bomb door, too. I don't think we're going to be in level 1 too long. Whoop. There we go. Getting stuck. Getting more keys. I'm sorry. Coins, not keys. Love those bombs. Alright, this could be a transport, actually. And it's the recorder. Recorder in 1. But we already have it because we started with it. We started with such a good set. My goodness. Such a good set of items. Oh God. Oh dear Lord in heaven. Ouch! And that right there is your floor drop item. That was horrible. Wow, Wizrobes in 1. Look at this, look at this. Oh, that is not a push block. This has to... Well, actually it didn't have to. Oh no, it would, because that's a transport up there. Wow! Holy moly. Running in fear. Resetting the room. Give me some... No! Come on. It can't just be Wizrobes. Can you spawn into a moblin at least? Wow! Alright, I might just take that for a refill, actually. And then just come back inside. That is disgusting. Disgustingly large amount of Wizrobes in here. Oh my goodness. They're in here, guys. They're in here. This is their world. May not need the transport. That's why I'm digging up here first. Ooh! Oh, and I already have the bow. I'm like, oh, the bow. So, bow in 1. Interesting. And recorder in 1. Alright, let's just mark that for sanity's sake, because, you know. And what was here? Did I mark this yet? Oh, that's right, yeah. I think I did hit that up. Just making sure I'm checking all my points, because, unfortunately, when time goes by, my memory gets worse and worse, and I forget what I checked. In fact, I was watching one of my old seeds, and I think I hit the same spot up, like, at least 3 times, and I'm like, Jesus, are people actually watching this? Hence, right there, hitting up the seed again. Oh, hitting up the room again. Well, at least we didn't have to kill that Wizrobe room. My God, what a... Like, what? What? Like, there should be a mode, remove all Wizrobes. Kitty mode. We'll call it kitty mode. Kitty mode. No Wizrobes. Level 9. Here we go. Okay. What do we got? Alright, so we're looking for the old men to tell us where Zelda is. Wow, the map. Wow. Okay. Well. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, what? Oh, by the way, come on in. Yeah, here's the silvers. I mean, a lot of seeds I can't find. I have nowhere clue where that is or where it ends up. You know, so. Alright, so let's, maybe I should health up. Especially if there's Wizrobes in here. Ugh. Let's break right really quick. A lot of Gleox. I always forget the name of these guys. I believe they're Gleox. Oh, taking another death. Ugh. I'm terrible at combat. This is when I blame my wireless controller, but no, I'm not. It's probably my combat skills. Oh, no. These guys are not hard either. I blame my controller. Can you just... Alright, we have bombs if we need it. So, Ganon is in the northeast quadrant. Where is Zelda? Where are you, baby? Daddy's coming. Oh, hold on a second. Why is this thing not doing this? Okay. There we go. Sorry, computer stuff. There we go. I don't need bombs anyway. Wait, I was actually over here a little bit. No, okay, so I was right below it. Okay, good, good, good. Can't bomb up. You know, let's go up. Let's go northwest. If Ganon's northeast, let's assume Zelda's just somewhere else. Southeast. She's right here. Guys, she's right here. Come on, don't. Stupid wizrobes. Southeast could be any of these blocks. Right next to it? Hi, Zelda. No. Alright, I don't think it could be above us. I'm pretty sure. We can just check it out, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be northwest. Okay. Well, she's got to be here somewhere. Let's see, we came from the top on this one. Can we bomb right? No. Baby, where are you? Come on out. I'm not gonna bite you. I swear I'm not gonna bite you. Wait, did I do the screen? Yeah, oh, this is where the Gliak was. Okay, yeah. I could have sworn it said southwest, but... Unless, oh, no. Not nice. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get. I bet she's right. Oh, we actually went in that room, yeah. Above us, too. No, there's no spots there. Huh? Unless I misread it. I thought it said southwest. Maybe it said northwest? Maybe it said southeast? Oh, yeah, okay. So it's dead center there, okay. Good to know. I'm glad I got the compass. I mean, this has been a fairly straightforward level 9. Oh. And then it breaks left and right. Okay. So that means she's accessible from the... No, yeah, I can't go that way. She's accessible from the northern spot, then. Did we go over on the northern spot? No, we haven't been there yet. Alright, so there's probably a transport or something, or maybe we just have to walk up. I don't think I walked up here yet. My friends are here. Hey, guys. Hi, Zelda. Oh, there's bombs on you, baby. Here. There you go. I blew up the princess. Whoa, that was so straightforward, that seed. Yeah, turning on random items like that? with no limit, it's like, yeah, just give me, you know, actually no, there was a limit. The amount of like 1 to 20 whatever for items I put on random too. So it must have defaulted to like whatever I started with, like 12 or 8. I don't know how many items I started with. So that was it was a really easy seed. But however, remember, if the flags were different, we had a raft block on, I believe, 3, and we had a power bracelet block on level 8. So I don't even remember where I farmed level 9. Level 9 I think was vanilla 3 on that one too. So thank you so much, guys. I will try to get on more and everything and post more videos. People have been pretty cool about it. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.